You've guessed by that little intro, we're making chili today. And I'm really excited because you know what time it is. It's now January when I am making this video. It's getting cold outside and I want something to warm me up. So a great pot of hearty, delicious, rich chili will do just that. And you can make enough so it will warm up the whole family, or you can have it for several days at a time. Everybody makes chili different. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make it delicious today. So come on over, follow me in the kitchen, and let's get this chili cooking. All right, let's get started making this also delicious, yummy, and filling chili. We're starting off with our 4 slices of bacon cut into 1-inch squares. Grab your pot. We're turning this on to medium heat, and we're going to add the bacon. And we're stirring this bacon around until it gets nice and crispy. We don't want it to be like flimsy, because after we add all the other veggies and liquid, it's going to not be as crispy. So we want to get it nice and brown and crispy. And there is nothing like that wonderful taste of bacon, that really smoky flavor that's going to permeate all throughout our chili and give it that delicious smoky taste that we're really looking for. So get that bacon nice and crispy. I now have my bacon to the crispiness that I'm wanting, and now it's time to throw in our vegetables. So I have chopped up right here 1 whole onion. This is a white onion. You can use a red onion. You can use a yellow. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it's an onion. Drop it on in there. And we're also going to add our green peppers. This is 1.5 green peppers diced. That goes right in as well. Stir this all around till it gets nice and fragrant, covering it in all of that wonderful bacon fat that was down in there. We're going to get these veggies softened up. Give it about 2 to 5 minutes. My, oh my, it is looking and smelling so good. If only there was smell-o-vision attached to this bad boy. This smells great and it looks very good. To this, we're going to add our garlic. I am using this garlic right here, and I am putting 1 tablespoon. If you have fresh garlic, you're going to put in 2 cloves. Stir that around, just incorporate that. And now, right to this mixture, we're going to add our ground beef. What I have is ground turkey. Of course, you can add ground beef, ground turkey, chuck. People actually add deer into their chili. I am sticking with the ground turkey. This is Butterball ground turkey. This one is the 93.7%, but it is now time to add your meat. We're going to throw it right in that pot. And stir that around. Of course, with your ground beef, you're going to have to chunk that up. You don't want big whole chunks. At least I don't think you do. I don't like big chunks. But you're going to incorporate that ground beef in there and stir this around. A lot of people think, well, it doesn't look like chili right now. Oh, but don't you worry. It's going to taste like chili. The best you ever had. All right. Now we are at the consistency that we're looking for. Our meat is all the way cooked through and it's broken up into pieces. It's looking wonderful. Let me just show you a little something here. You see all that liquid? We're going to drain that. Please don't skip this step. We're going to drain off any of the excess liquid that is in here. There are a couple of ways to do that. Of course, you can use a strainer or any type of, one of those You can use a strainer to do that, or you can use the old tried and true method of using a paper towel. Now I'm going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Get all of that in there, because that's goodness, helping to build the base for that sauce that's going to carry us through. We're going to also drop the heat down. We had it on medium high. We're going to drop that down to a medium low. Starting to look a little bit more like chili now. Maybe not yet. Don't worry. We got this. It's now time to add in our dry ingredients. We're going to start with lots of tablespoons. Our first one is going to be smoked paprika. Let's add in a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of dried oregano, and 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Mix that around. Oh, it smells so yummy. We are about to add our fire roasted tomatoes. Now, you can get any type you like, but you're looking for some petite diced tomatoes. This one is with garlic and olive oil. You can get fire roasted, but now it's time to add in your tomatoes with the juice, and these are 2 14.5-ounce cans. Give that a good stir. That looks really good. Next, we're going to add in the beans. Yes, I have beans in my chili. Of course, if you don't like beans in your chili, you're going to skip this step altogether. But I like beans in my chili, and I'm about to add them. You can add the type of beans you like. Mine today will be red kidney beans, and I am adding them with the juice. Get out of there. Give that a stir around as well. We are almost finished adding to this delicious pot of deliciousness. Our last step is to add in 2 or 2.5 cups of beef broth. If you like the additional flavor that comes along with a bay leaf, now would be the time to drop that bad boy in there as well. Of course, to taste, you're going to add in your pepper and your salt. And I have here some kosher salt. You can add sea salt or iodized. Bring it to a boil, and then you're going to drop that temperature down to simmer. Cover and let it simmer for at least 30 minutes. I am very curious to know how you make your chili. What are some of the things you put in your chili that make it award-winning, mouth-watering, the best ever? I'd love to hear from you. Please drop that down in the comments below. 30 minutes of simmering and voila. That is a good looking bowl of chili. Of course, to this you can add whatever garnish you like. Look at that meaty flavor. It is delicious. I've added just some sprinkled on cheese, but add whatever you like that takes your chili to that next level. You can put in hot sauce. You can put in anything you like to make it your own. This chili has that really rich, smoky flavor that comes from the bacon. It has that really flavorful texture when you added all of the spices, and it's a very simple and easy recipe. It is a hit and a favorite around here. I'd love to know your thoughts. Well, I thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope to see you again soon. If you like this video, please do give it a like. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and share this with anyone that you think would appreciate great food and great recipes. Thanks again for joining us, and we will catch you again in the kitchen.